So guys, so many people have always criticized the media in Nigeria, saying they are the ones compounding our problems in this country because they don't dare ask our politicians tough questions each time they come for interview. And most cases, we don't see things like investigative journalism in Nigeria, where you go to dig deep into things and unveil what is hidden for Nigerians to understand what is happening. Then you see some of these politicians, coming on stage and leaving without answering the questions that are dear to Nigerians. Now, Seun has taken courage to send this serious message to Tinubu. Honestly, Seun is telling Tinubu, Mr. Man, you are almost 2 years in office. Nigerians have not seen any sign of all the promises you made. I mean, instead, things have worsened. Somebody was just saying that there is no longer any rich man in Nigeria because all of them have been brought down to middle class. I mean, nobody is rich again. The rich men are crying. The poor people are crying. Everybody is being affected by the Tinubu's policy. But you need to listen to the message that Seun Okinbaloye has sent to the person of Tinubu. I just pray that he sees this message and sit up, because Seun is telling him that, Mr. Man, we have not seen any sign of all the promises you made to Nigerians. Just take your time and watch this video. Take a look.
Just before I go, and here is my final word, everyone, and it's directly to Mr. President, and I hope it's not too late to tell him a happy new year. And I'm hoping it's a new year, new Nigeria. There are a lot of people who say new year, new me. Hoping it's a new year, new president, new Nigeria. Well, Mr. President, Nigerians are watching. They are counting the months, the weeks, and the days, and in 4 short months, your administration will enter its second year, a pivotal milestone where patience gives way to accountability. You campaigned on the promises of renewed hope, better security, abundant food supply, and policies that should lift millions from hardship and poverty. Yet, after a year marred by soaring tariffs, crippling energy costs, and dwindling purchasing power, millions of Nigerians are grappling with unprecedented hardship. The question that echoes across the land is, where is the light at the end of the tunnel? But I hope everyone might want to start afresh with a renewed vigor and hope that 2025 will be a better year. You assured Nigerians that this pain is a prelude to progress, a difficult but necessary phase that would yield joy and prosperity. And Nigerians, resilient as ever, they've kept faith with you and in your words. But faith, Mr. President, is not infinite. Time is your most fleeting asset, and it is slipping away. As you approach the halfway mark of your 4-year term, it is clear the clock is not on your side any longer. The policies you've introduced require visible results. The people demand proof that their sacrifices will not be in vain. President Tinubu, Nigerians understand that you are not a magician, but he elected you with a hope that your policies would bring relief, not amplify their sufferings. Today, they are grappling with soaring inflation driven by the removal of fuel subsidies, skyrocketing food prices that have left over 30 million citizens at risk of hunger, and a naira devaluation that has crippled purchasing power. Transportation costs are at an all-time high. Businesses are struggling under regulatory uncertainties, and public outrage is mounting over government spending on luxury items while many live in abject poverty. Nigerians are not asking for miracles. They are asking for focus, action, and empathy. Fix at least 3 issues that directly impact survival. Stabilize food prices, make transportation affordable, and reduce inflation. You must assemble the best minds, regardless of region or allegiance, to tackle these challenges. Time is not on your side, Mr. President. Nigerians need urgent resolve, and they are watching. This new year offers you a fresh opportunity to reset, to lead with empathy, and to demonstrate that you truly mean well for the Nigerian people. Reduce the cost of governance, lead by example, and show Nigerians that sacrifice begins at the very top. Our leaders cannot luxuriate in opulence while citizens languish in poverty. This is the time for decisive, transformative action. Nigerians deserve a leader who is firm yet compassionate, bold yet introspective, and unwavering in his commitment to deliver the better Nigeria he promised. History is calling, Mr. President, and so are the people of Nigeria. As the media, we pledge to hold you accountable, to amplify the voices of the voiceless, and to demand justice for every Nigerian struggling to breathe under the weight of economic hardship. The sands of time are shifting. President Bola Tinubu, will you write your name in gold? And that is my final word tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm Seun Kimberley.
Listen to this one, get your passport, dust them, keep them. Make sure your passport is up to date for a certain reason now. This country, as we dey like this now, the people we suppose they cry the most are laughing, which are the people where they on the poor side. This country, we are suffering from what you call collective depression. Everybody is depressed, but they don't want to talk. Now, why are they fear? We say the rich is no longer rich in Nigeria. Even the rich is now lower middle class. And the day that pot, the day that cup go fail, the day that whole pot where they boil with anger now, maybe government do something where go tip that balance off. What you see in this country will be a complete mess. Because that day, you're not going to be even poor against government. You're going to be poor against poor against rich, middle class against, and then everybody against government. Everything, it will just be complete chaos. Because tell me why a cup of rice, foreign rice is 800, local rice is 500. A cup of rice. Tell me why. It doesn't make sense. Tell me why electricity bills, estimated billing is now heading to 200,000. Now, if you are rich in Nigeria, no, get as rich as you rich be. Whether you be chief priest or you be Bonner boy, rich as you rich be, you are spending at least. Of course, if you are Bonner boy there, man, you spend more. But if you're just rich, maybe you have less than 100 million in your account. Every month, put down at least 500,000 on fuel. Being that you spend mostly fuel 100k weekly, that's full tank. Put down 500k on fuel. Please, every month, put down at least 400,000 naira on feeding your family. That is if you are just cooking food of 15,000 naira every day, which is impossible. We know that to cook 3 square meal in a house, you can't tell me you're cooking food of 335 in a day or 4,000 per meal. To buy what you cook, maybe to cook good rice, you will spend at least 20,000 just one meal. So I'm just saying 500,000. Let's just be on the modest side in a month for feeding, but we know that it will at least reach 1 million. Just these two expenses, or minus bills, minus NEPA bill, minus any other thing, sundries, tissue paper, a myriad of bills. Just these two is 1.5 million every single month. Just these two. If you start adding a marriage of bills, there is no month you won't end up spending at least 4 million naira. How the hell are the poor people in Nigeria surviving? I have no idea. I legit have no idea. How are they surviving? It tells you something. Say they vex. Me too. Are they vex? It tells you say they are vexing. No matter you are seeing them, you think you are deceiving them with comedy. Bro, the day you go set. I go run. Everybody will run. Everybody. Even if you serve the poor person, they run. They run. You understand? They run. The day you go set. Bro, hunger is a very dangerous thing. Don't play with hunger.
So guys, you have seen it for yourself. Yes, we need media personnel that will come out to ask these our politicians question. Last time, Nigerians criticized somebody like Reuben Abati, who had the opportunity to bombard Tinubu with hot questions when they all went there, you know, during that presidential chat. But we didn't see all such questions coming. It was not just Reuben Abati. I think almost all the TV houses were represented, but we didn't see them ask him real tough questions. So you find out that there is that fear, there is that phobia when it comes to media meeting with the president or the Senate president or any of these people in top position. They fidget, they panic, and they leave without even doing the assignment Nigerians sent them to go there and do. And that was exactly what we saw in the last presidential chat. You know, Nigerians did not like that chat at all. It was like, for them, it was like a play. I mean, a play. They needed to have bombarded Tinubu with real questions for him to answer on how and where he's taking Nigeria to, but that didn't happen. And like you can see, and bear with me, Nigeria is a place where we don't practice things like investigative journalism. Nobody goes to dig deep to find out what has been happening in a particular place. That we've been talking about insecurity in the southeast. Nobody is going to find out to know exactly who are responsible. And then you talk about the north, that insecurity has just like been normalized. Nobody goes there to make all this investigation. Instead, you see people like BCC, or BBC coming to Nigeria to do some investigative journalism. So the question remains, when are our media personnel going to stand up? That's what Nigerians are asking. I think we have outgrown this stage. We really need to start holding these men to account. They should account. Now, Tinubu is about 2 years in office, and he's still grappling with his policies, telling us to be patient, people like Wole Soyinka said he will have to give Tinubu 1 year. Now 1 year has expired, and the second year is about expiring, and he has still not held Tinubu to account. We are waiting. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.